Putin News Now. In the wake of massive losses, Russia's Black Sea Fleet is adopting drones. One of the most popular Russian-language channels on Telegram, MASH, reports that Russia is equipping its Black Sea Fleet with new first-person view, FPV, drones. According to MASH's post on the social media platform, the drone's developers informed the newspaper that their creations have a remotely detonable fragmentation warhead. One remote mine is enough to destroy an enemy boat full with explosives, MASH said on Telegram. All the operator has to do is fly up to the hostile ship and push a button. Then, it continued, a powerful bang will happen, and the floating target will proceed to visit SpongeBob, a reference to the undersea protagonist of the SpongeBob SquarePants animated series. The news site also allegedly posted a video of engineers from the Black Sea Fleet in one of Crimea's bays testing the drones. Newsweek reached out to the Russian Defense Ministry for comment after being unable to independently authenticate the footage. Russians were experimenting with forward-facing drones, FPVs, with improved communications, according to the Ukrainian military's March assessment. On Telegram, military analyst Sergei Flesh discussed the recovery of a Russian FPV drone that was carrying a wire coil, the purpose of which remains unclear. To end the air conflict in Ukraine, FPV drones have been vital for both Moscow and Kyiv. According to Kyiv, the Black Sea Fleet had a poor month in March, therefore the reported plans to equip the fleet with new FPV drones indicate that the Russian military is attempting to repair its failing assets. March 5 was the day that Kyiv claimed to have sunk the patrol vessel Sergei Kotov, as well as the huge landing ships Konstantin Olshansky, Yamal, and Azov, as well as the surveillance ship Ivan Kurs. The attack on these ships occurred last month, in the vicinity of Russian-controlled Crimea. Ukraine has destroyed around a third of Russia's Black Sea Fleet since the Russian invasion began on February 24, 2022, according to officials. Russia continues to hold control of the Crimean Peninsula, despite Kyiv's resolve to retake the land. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu declared on April 2 that Moscow will strengthen the fleet with the installation of 3 additional missile carriers, among other things. We are continuing to provide the Navy with ships that carry long-range precision weaponry in order to boost its fighting potential. Specifically, Karakar-class compact missile carriers, Shoigu stated. A member of the Black Sea Fleet, the Cyclone, the protagonist ship of this series, is carrying out its missions admirably. Marking the 6-month anniversary of the October 7 tragedy on Sunday morning, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres highlighted that the 7th of October is a day of sadness for Israel and the world in a post on X. Israel and the rest of the globe will feel sorrow on October 7. The carnage that Hamas has caused is unjustifiable. Guterres expressed solidarity with the Israeli people in their grief over the senseless slaughter of 1,200 people, including several women and children. The terror that Hamas committed on October 7 is unjustifiable. Furthermore, the UNSG vehemently denounces the use of sexual assault, torture, wounding, and kidnapping of people, the firing of rockets towards civilian targets, and the use of human shields. He adamantly demands the unconditional release of all the hostages. Guterres has taken a lot of heat during the conflict for his constant criticism of Israel and remarks on the October 7 massacre, such as his assertion that the incident did not happen in a vacuum less than 2 weeks after the event.